The buzz around Independence Day 3 is growing, especially with talks of Will Smith returning and the potential for an epic storyline. Fans of the first two films are eager to know if this sequel can bring back the excitement and drama that made the original a hit. What can we expect from this new installment? Will the story pick up where Resurgence left off? How will the new characters fit into the narrative? And what role will our favorite returning characters play? With so many questions in the air, the anticipation is higher than ever. Well, to know all about this, you have to stay tuned till the end. In 2016, director Roland Emmerich followed up his 1996 blockbuster Independence Day with Independence Day Resurgence. This sequel cranked up the tension with an even bigger alien threat. The Harvesters, the same extraterrestrial invaders from the original film, return with a dangerous new scheme. Their plan was to steal Earth's molten core and use it as fuel, which would make our planet a lifeless wasteland. But this time, there was an unexpected ally. An advanced alien AI called the Sphere arrived on Earth. The Sphere was part of a group of alien species that had already fallen victim to the Harvesters. It sought to team up with humanity to fight back against these invaders. Fans of the original movie would be happy to see familiar faces, like Jeff Goldblum's David Levinson and Brent Spiner's Dr. Brackish Oaken returning. They were joined by new characters, such as Jake Morrison, played by Liam Hemsworth, Patricia Whitmore, portrayed by Micah Monroe, and Dylan Hiller, played by Jesse T. Usher. This new team, combining old favorites with fresh faces, came together to tackle the growing alien threat. The film brought a mix of old and new, as the characters joined forces to fend off the Harvesters. With a powerful new ally in the Sphere and a familiar crew ready to defend Earth, the stage was set for a high-stakes battle against a daunting enemy. In various interviews, Emmerich hinted at exciting plans for a possible third movie in the Independence Day series. He talked about the possibility of an intergalactic adventure, where humans would venture into space and explore new worlds. This story would likely continue shortly after the events of Resurgence, keeping both familiar and new characters in the spotlight. A significant plot element introduced in Resurgence was the idea of a hidden planet where the Sphere trains refugees from worlds that had been destroyed by the Harvesters. Emmerich suggested that this hidden planet would be central to the story of the third movie. The plan was for the heroes to travel through a wormhole to reach this mysterious planet. Once there, they would team up with various alien species to fight against the Harvesters. This setup would mean seeing a mix of alien species working alongside humans, each bringing their own technologies and strategies to the battle. In Resurgence, humanity had already started blending alien technology with their military equipment. This trend would likely continue in the third film, leading to the development of even more advanced and innovative weapons and tools for the fight. The combination of human ingenuity and the Sphere's advanced knowledge promised exciting possibilities for new weaponry and tactics. This new approach would potentially offer fresh and engaging ways to battle the Harvesters, showcasing the best of both human and alien technologies. Though Independence Day Resurgence didn't achieve the success many hoped for, and its future sequel plans remain uncertain, the ideas for Independence Day 3 suggested a thrilling expansion of the franchise into space. With a focus on new worlds and advanced alien alliances, the third installment had the potential to push the boundaries of the series even further. For thousands of years, the Sphere has been fighting these aliens and is driven by a strong desire for revenge. It sees humanity as a crucial ally in this battle, hoping that together they can defeat the Harvesters once and for all. The idea of teaming up with an advanced AI adds a fresh twist to the story, making it more engaging and dynamic. Despite Independence Day Resurgence not doing well at the box office, director Roland Emmerich hasn't given up on the franchise. Emmerich is now looking to Disney Plus as a potential platform for Independence Day 3. After Disney acquired 20th Century Fox in 2019, they also took over the rights to the Independence Day series. Emmerich thinks that releasing the third film on Disney Plus could be a smart move. Streaming services have become popular for bringing back old favorites and creating new hits. With Disney Plus's growing audience and the trend of successful streaming reboots, Independence Day 3 might find a new and eager fan base. Emmerich believes that the film could do well on Disney Plus by tapping into this trend. His excitement and vision for the sequel could make it an appealing project for the streaming platform. With Disney's wide reach and Emmerich's dedication, Independence Day 3 could have a chance to revive the franchise and even exceed the success of the previous film. This shift to streaming might offer fans an exciting new way to continue the saga and see their favorite characters back in action. In Independence Day Resurgence, we saw humanity united 20 years after the first alien invasion. During these 2 decades, humans have been studying the harvester technology and merging it with their own, creating a powerful hybrid of military tech. This already impressive achievement is further boosted when they learn of an interstellar resistance made up of various extraterrestrial species, thanks to the advanced AI sphere. In an interview with Empire, Roland Emmerich revealed that the third film would have taken the story even further. He envisioned human protagonists traveling through space, facing new adventures and challenges. Emmerich mentioned, "The next one will be an intergalactic journey," indicating the story would continue just a year or 2 after the events of Resurgence, rather than making another large time jump. Emmerich was keen on continuing with the characters introduced in the second film, especially the younger ones. He talked about them using rebuilt alien ships to travel through wormholes, suggesting an exciting and classic space adventure, but with a focus on Earth. Plans for Independence Day 3 faced a major setback when Independence Day Resurgence failed to perform well at the box office. The sequel, which hit theaters on June 24, 2016, missed the July 4th weekend that the original film had successfully used. This timing mistake was just the beginning of the film's troubles. Resurgence only managed to earn $41 million during its opening weekend, falling short by $9 million compared to the original movie's debut 20 years earlier. The film's financial issues continued as it struggled to gain traction. In the end, Resurgence brought in only $103 million in North America and $389 million worldwide. These numbers were a significant drop from the original film's impressive $817 million global gross. To make matters worse, Resurgence had a budget of $165 million, more than double what was spent on the first movie. This hefty budget made the film's disappointing earnings even more problematic. The low box office returns were mirrored by poor reviews from both critics and audiences. On Rotten Tomatoes, Resurgence received just a 29% rating from critics and a 30% score from audiences. These ratings highlighted that very few people were impressed by the sequel or its new characters. This unfavorable reception made it clear that the film did not capture the magic of the original. Due to its disappointing performance and reception, the future of Independence Day 3 became uncertain. Although Emmerich had initially designed Resurgence as a launchpad for more sequels, the poor outcome meant that continuing with Independence Day 3 no longer seemed viable. The stark contrast between the original film's success and Resurgence's failure made it hard to justify moving forward with additional installments. Independence Day, Resurgence's disappointing box office results, and lackluster reviews put a halt to plans for Independence Day 3. The film's struggles were marked by a weak opening, lower overall earnings, and poor critical and audience reception, all of which overshadowed its ambitious budget. Emmerich's hopes for a continuing franchise were dashed, leaving the future of Independence Day in limbo. Are you waiting for this movie to be released? Where do you think this might be released? Do let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the like button. For more such amazing videos and movie-related information, do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.